Hello there, welcome back. This is Miss Crystal. We're going to be going over our week 4 essentials of the English language memory work. So our pronouns, chart F, if you're with classical conversations. And if you're not, then we're just going to be going over some ways to help you learn and memorize your pronouns. We have a chart if you are with classical conversations. I have colored on mine a little bit. We have a chart, and at the top of our chart is our definition. So we'll start with our definition. The definition of a pronoun. Okay, we have our noun here. It says a pronoun replaces a noun in order to avoid repetition. So our pronoun comes in and replaces our noun in order to avoid repetition. Okay, one more time. The definition of a pronoun says a pronoun replaces a noun in order to avoid repetition. Very good job. Awesome. The next thing we'll see on our chart is, let's see, we've got the first few columns. We have number, we have singular and plural, and then we have person, and we have singular first, second, and third, and then we have plural first, second, and third person. Okay, and then for gender, in our singular third person category, we have male and female and neuter. So that would be like male, showing it's a boy, it's a he, a him, himself, she, of course, a girl, like she, her, herself, and then neuter would be neutral. It's an it. It's not really a person classified as a he or she. It's a it. We don't know what it is. So that's our first categories. And then we're going to jump right on in, and we have personal pronouns if we look at the top of our chart, and we have other pronouns. So we have 5 different personal pronouns listed under our personal pronouns category. So we'll look at those first. The first one is our nominative pronoun. So to help us remember what our nominative pronouns are, there is this little thing. I don't even know if it's a song really, but na 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 na, like, I don't think it's like a poking fun kind of thing. Na 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 na. But that's kind of easy to remember. Nominative, na 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 na. So that's the tune of our little song for our nominative pronouns. It goes like this. Nominative pronouns, nominative pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Okay. So for nominative pronouns, nominative pronouns, nominative pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. One more time. Okay. Nominative pronouns. Nominative pronouns, nominative pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Very good. Good job. And at the bottom, we have our little test sentences. And if our nominative pronoun is usually going to be our subject. So if we plugged our subject in front of a verb, if we said, I played, you played, he played, she played, it played, we played, you played, they played. That would help you to, know the connection that you have a nominative pronoun. And at the bottom, they have the example for each one of these. You got an example of a little test sentence where you can plug in your different pronoun to make sure that it fits properly in that category, and that's what it is. At the bottom, the test on the first column for nominative, it says will go. So we could say, I will go, you will go, he will go, she will go, it will go, we will go, you will go, they will go. That it all works. Whereas if we tried to plug in me will go, that wouldn't work. We would see that, oh, yep, that doesn't work. Or we could say mine will go. Nope, we would see that's not the proper, it's not nominative because it doesn't work. Okay, so those are really neat and very helpful as you're learning how to use them and how to identify them. So we'll go into objective. For objective, we reference to Cookie Monster. Well, because Cookie Monster wants his object, he wants his cookie, and He doesn't ask for it properly. He does not say, may I have my cookie, please? May I please have a cookie? He says, me want cookie. That's what he says. So that's how we can remember, maybe try to tie those together. Cookie Monster, he wants the object, he wants his cookie, me want cookie. And objective pronouns list starts with me. So we can say our objective pronouns are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Okay? One more time for our objective personal pronouns. Okay? Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. One more time. Objective pronouns. Want the object. Me want cookie. Me want the object. Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Okay? And then if you go on to the next column, we have possessive pronouns. So for possessive, when we possess something, we have it. We're possessing it. It is in our possession. It's ours. It's mine. Okay? So a way to help remember that, the little seagulls from Finding Nemo, what do they say? Mine, 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 mine. Yeah, they say a lot of mine. And our possessive, when it's ours, when it's mine and I have it, well, it starts with mine, our list of personal pronouns. So the little seagulls, they want to possess something. They want it to be, it's mine, 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 mine. So for our possessive personal pronouns, they start with mine. And they are mine, yours, his, her, its, ours, yours, theirs. Okay, one more time. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, yours, theirs. Last time for our possessive personal pronoun. Mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, yours, theirs. Okay? And then the next personal pronoun, we have our possessive pronoun adjective. Okay? Adjective is going to describe. So this personal pronoun is going to be describing. So it's my book. It's your book. Whose book is it? It's my book. My book, your book, his book, her book, its book, our book, your book, their book. So they're used in front of, to describe, to modify, to say, it's mine. My book. Your book. Possessive pronoun adjective. And again, you have your little test sentences that you can plug in at the bottom. We're going to look at reflexive. Next, this is the last one in our personal pronouns category. And for reflexive, we can imagine we're looking at our reflection. It's reflexive, reflection. We're looking at ourselves in this mirror, and what do I see? I see myself. What do you see? You see yourself. What does he see? He sees himself. So with a reflexive pronoun, we can think of that. What do I see when I look in a mirror? I see myself, or I saw myself. He saw himself. You saw yourself. She saw herself. It saw itself. We saw ourselves. You saw yourselves. They saw themselves. Okay, so those are our reflexive personal pronouns. We're going to go on and look at our last category, other pronouns. So for our other pronouns, the very first one we have demonstrative. Whenever I hear the word demonstrative, I hear monster. Some people say demonstrative, so you can demonstrative, demonstrate, monster. If I was using my demonstrative pronouns, I could say, this is my monster, that is my monster, these are my monsters, and those are my monsters. So demonstrative, demonstrative, this is my monster, that is my monster, these are my monsters, and those are my monsters. Okay, demonstrative, our little monster guy. Interrogative, we will recognize this word. Our interrogative means we are what? Asking a question. So for our interrogative pronouns, we're going to have who, whom, whose, which, what. Interrogative pronouns. Who, whom, whose, which, what. Interrogative pronouns. One more time. Who, whom, whose, which, what. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns, we're asking a question. Okay? And our next column, we have indefinite. So we have our indefinite pronouns. And indefinite means that it's not definite. It's not certain. It's not, we don't really know. It's indefinite. Who took the cookie? Anybody could have taken the cookie. Anyone could have taken the cookie. Anything could have been taken. Somebody took it, but we don't know who because it's indefinite. We don't know. And the song for this one, we have Someone's in the Kitchen with Dinah because it's indefinite. We don't know who. We know someone's in there, but we don't know who. So the tune to our indefinite pronoun song will go like this. All, another, anybody, anyone, anything, both, each, either, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, most, neither, nobody, none, no one, other, several, some, somebody, someone, such, indefinite pronouns. Okay, we'll do that one a couple times. It's very long. Okay, here we go. Indefinite pronouns. Somebody's in the kitchen with Dinah, but we don't know who. All, another, anybody, anyone, anything, both, each, either, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, most, neither, nobody, none, one, other, several, some, somebody, someone, such, indefinite pronouns. Okay, last time. We'll do it one more time. Indefinite pronouns. All, another, anybody, anyone, anything, both, each, either, everybody, everyone, everything, few, many, most, neither, nobody, none, one, other, several, some, somebody, someone, such, indefinite pronouns. Good job, guys. You're doing great. We're going to look at our last other pronoun. That's going to be our relative pronoun. A relative, what is relative? Relative would be like family, right? A relative is our family. So for relative pronouns, we're going to sing our pronouns to the tune of We Are Family. Okay, that just makes sense. So relative pronouns, we'll sing them to the tune of We Are Family. And I added the last bit because from my understanding, there used to not be as many words under this column, and so I kind of had to modify it, and they are not sung in the order that they are on your current, our newest, 2022 pronouns chart. So it's all these words, but they're not in this exact order. So I numbered them. You could rewrite them however you wanted to do it, or you may just have a different song, and that's okay too. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do our last song, our relative pronouns. It goes like this. Relative pronouns. That, who, whom, who, which. Relative pronouns. Whoever, whomever, what, whatever. Relative pronouns. Okay? So we'll do it again. Relative pronouns. That, whose, whom, who, which. Relative pronouns. Whoever, whomever, what, whatever. Very good. Last time. We'll do it one more time. Okay. Relative pronouns. That, who, whom, who, which. Relative pronouns. Whoever, whomever, what, whatever. That's it. You did really good. That's your chart F, your pronouns. And there's one thing at the bottom here under our other pronouns. There's a little asterisk, and it says, attributes of these pronouns are determined by their antecedents. So determining the attributes of these pronouns, they're going to be determined by their antecedent. What is an antecedent? That's a big, strange word. So, antecedents, we went over our definition. We know that a noun is here and a pronoun comes in and replaces it in order to avoid repetition. This noun that's being replaced by this pronoun becomes the antecedent. So the noun that's replaced with the pronoun, that would be your antecedent. So that would be what you would use to determine your attribute of your pronoun. So that is it. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Have a great week. And yeah, just keep studying those pronouns. I'll see you next time. Bye.